So, well, when the project drops, the Lobby Boyz, that's when you're gonna have to pull up.
Definitely, we got a reason to be there, baby.
Facts. Hey, so first of all, on some real shit, I gotta tell you, I'm so sorry for the loss of your mom. My condolences. Last month marked a year since my mom passed away. Wow, and only the ones who have actually like been through it know the feeling. So all the good spirits I'm sending your way.
No, definitely, I appreciate that.
Cause it's real hard. And how have you been? Like, how have you been taking it? Like,
I've been good, man. And for me though, like I tell people, I had a dope relationship with my mom's my whole life. So and then when you think about the natural cycle of life, we are supposed to get older and see our parents off. That's the way things are supposed to go. So I don't feel robbed for the opportunity to have my mother. I had my mother, all my life. The only thing we can ask for is more time. But when we ask for more time, that comes with a lot of pain and a lot of suffering. That my mother was going through personally with some of the illnesses that she had. So that's what helps me, because I like to think that the great times and the great memories that we created are more important than the grief. You understand? So we can't allow the grief to just pull us down, because it's like quicksand, that type of energy. So I like to celebrate my mother, and and it was an honor for me to be a part of her journey.
Facts. Shout out to you and Jim Jones. Whenever you and Jim Jones link up, it's kind of like, for me, I'm 25 years old, so it's like, yo, the OGs. Can I call you OG? Can I call you
OG? I mean, listen, hey, look, do whatever makes you feel good. You know what I mean?
I call you guys the OGs because when I grew up, when I was a kid, I listened to your guys' music. It's kind of like I'm still growing up. And like, y'all are still dropping that hot shit.
Right.
So maybe y'all the young OGs. I'm gonna call y'all the young OGs.
Hey, I mean, I'm cool. It's not like we out the game, you know what I mean? And it's not like, we haven't been actually still competing. And like I tell people, the only requirement to competing in the game is to make dope music. And you can see what Jim been doing, coming off of, we set the trends and stuff like that. So it's that's the only requirement, is to make dope music. No matter who makes it, no matter if you, from the South, no matter if you from the East, no matter if you tall or short, you've been around 10 years or you've been around 2, it's all about just making, the powerful music and just being who you are and allowing people to come into your world.
Facts. So what does the Lobby Boyz mean? Maybe I'm not hip. What does it mean? Wait. So let me tell you something real quick. So I asked my brother yesterday.
Right.
I asked my brother, this. I don't know if he was just joking with me, but maybe he's serious. But he said the Lobby Boyz is like back then, people would rob people in the lobby. I don't know. It's like
a lot of
shit like that. Like
a lot of stuff happened in the lobby, especially up here in New York City. We got project lobbies, we got tenement lobbies, and it was a place that when we was young we would congregate at and hang out at, in front of the building, the back of the. You got me?
I got you. Do you got me?
Let's get it. I'm sorry.
Who's on the Lobby Boyz? Which artists we got?
Oh man, we got a lot of people on there. We got Yung Bleu on there. We got Fabulous, Young M.A., Benny the Butcher. We got Capella Gray, Davies. We got just so many different people, and actually the thing about what's so special about the music that we made is that we made everything in this room right here, and everybody that we got on the album actually came in this room and made it with us. So when Yung Bleu was in town, he came here and he came in the lobby and jumped right in, made music with us. Everybody came and vibed out with us, and so that's why it sounds organic and sounds the way it sounds.
Is there something special about that room that you're in? Is it?
It's the lobby. We call it the lobby. It's the best room in the city.
It's the lobby. I'm trying to go to the lobby.
Yeah, the lobby. It's like a movie room.
Hey, Maino, don't be moving around too much. We're gonna lose connection again. What's your service?
You got that Boost Mobile.
Nah, you got that Metro PCS. Let me find out. Hey, so I can't lie, y'all. I'm from the West Coast, but y'all got New York on fire right now, and I think with this project, y'all really about to light up New
Yeah,
York.
definitely. Yeah,
You got a
definitely.
lot of the younger, hotter, upcoming, newer artists: Fivio, Capella Gray, Yung Bleu.
Right,
Um,
right, definitely.
Working with these younger, newer artists, there has to be something different about when you were their age in the studio recording and seeing them in the studio recording. Is there anything that's like a little funny or like, yo, why you do that? Or like,
Nah, the end, nah. It don't feel no different, man. Like at the end of the day, it's just about making the music, and I feel like the process is just making dope music is pretty much the same. You know, when Fabio came to the studio, he still was on house arrest, so he had to come. He had a curfew and everything, so he had to be in the studio early, like maybe like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we locked in, and you know, we just made it together. We vibed and turned the studio into a vibe, and just locked out together. So it's just really about just making dope music. I don't think the process is different. You know, I had back then, because there was talks about, you know, banning drill music and it wasn't clear. So I was the one that had organized the meeting between the mayor of New York and, you know, and the drill artists. Because if you're gonna have a conversation about drill music, you know, part of the conversation needs to be had and held with the premier drill artists. So I brought Fabio to the meeting. I brought Yung Beloved to the meeting. And I was there at the meeting with a few others, you know, just to give him some perspective and clarity on what drill music is, first and foremost. Drill music is a sound. It's a beat. It's a certain type of beat. It's a sound. You know, it's not an action. You feel me? So, you know, different users move differently, right? So I may drive my car recklessly, right? You may drive your car very cautiously.
yeah.
You understand? So it's not the car. It's the person who's actually driving. So, like I said, drill music is a sound. It's not an action. So I just wanted to give them that clarity with that.
I gotta ask you, you know, recently, Young Thug, Gunna, you know, got arrested and everything. But what do you think about the whole using rappers' lyrics in court?
I don't think it's good. And definitely shout out to them. I got a relationship with both those guys. Really cool with Thug. You know, Gunna was just here in New York not too long ago, and I think it's unfortunate. But I think it's, you know, law enforcement is trying to reach out more and really put their foot down on artists and really tie them into these indictments and use their lyrics in a way to against them, which I don't think is right. Because some of the things that we talking about, you know, our culture, we talking about the violence that we come from, we talking about the things that we've seen, the things that we've been a part of, and I don't think that should be taken out of context. We motivate, man, and we coming hard. So definitely May 27th is up. It's up and it's on. Movie.
Hey, next time you're in Miami, you better come up over here.
I'm gonna pull up.
I might even have a phone for you because I don't know about this service.
Nah, that phone you got is not good. We're gonna have to straighten that out. You're out there doing big things. You're on a big station down there. Stop playing. You're on a big station.
You feel me?
All right.
Peace out, Maino. Thanks